Hello, everyone. I'm coming to you today to provide some incredible support, some incredible inspiration, and just frankly, life-changing information. This is information that people need to hear. People who are struggling in life, who haven't gotten ahead, haven't gotten to the next steps, haven't gotten the breakthrough, don't have the money. There's no reason to settle. We just need to pay attention to other people who have had success. I've had success with my membership, and I'm going to tell you that creating a membership is the most important business model in the world today. It's the easiest way to make money. It's the most fun way to make money. And having a membership creates total time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. And I want to tell you about how I started my membership and how you can learn about starting membership. It's absolutely life-changing. I highly recommend you prepare to take notes on this video because what I'm going to share with you is the exact steps I've gone through to create $1 million in the last year and a half with my membership. It's simple, it's fun, and it's effective because it's leveraged time, it's leveraged effort, and it's going to help you understand how you don't have to work a dead-end job. You don't have to do something you don't want. You can take your passion, your purpose, your wisdom, your knowledge, something that you like doing, a hobby, and you can turn it into a membership. I've known many people that are now earning over $1 million a year by starting memberships. It's so incredibly cool. Sit back and relax and let me guide you through the simple steps of how I started my membership. Now, I started my membership 4 years ago. Well, now 5 years ago in 2020. It's called Raw Vegan Heroes. I help people go raw vegan. I help support people with raw foods and detoxing and healing their bodies and getting over health problems. And it's a really fun, celebratory community to help people heal and detox. How incredible is that? Well, I started Raw Vegan Heroes because I needed that. When I first went raw vegan, I needed a support system. I needed accountability around me. So I decided to be of service to people. I decided to help me stay raw vegan. I was going to help others go raw vegan. And that's the secret to life right there. You got to give what you want to get. Help people become what you want. If you want to make more money, help others make more money. Start a membership around ideas about how to make more money. So here's what you do. I'm going to get into this. Take notes, write this down. How to start a membership for time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. Number one, pick a niche. Okay, who do you want to hang out with? Who do you want to help? If you were going to create a group of people, who would you want to hang out with for a year? Well, pick a niche. This is who you're going to help with your wisdom, with your knowledge, with your passion. It's really simple. Picking a niche is an important first step because it helps us narrow down our message. For me, I chose the raw vegan message. Okay. Now, what's incredible is that a lot of people think, well, there's not a lot of raw vegans. How do you make money with a raw vegan membership, Shane? Well, I simply just had picked the niche because it's a starting point to transformation. I love helping people transform their life in all ways. So by picking a niche, it just gives me a thing to talk about that helps people understand what I stand for and who I am and what I'm passionate about. And a niche is really the first step to create a membership. That's going to give you your name. That's going to give you your direction. You can take your passion and your purpose and your hobby and make that your niche. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be sewing. It could be sports. It could be music. It could be, you know, child education, you name it. Whatever your passion is can be turned into a niche. And that is step number one. Now, step number two, how to start a membership. Write this down. You want to build an email list and you want to build an audience. This is an incredibly important step to realize. If you have an email list of 5,000 people or more, you will be generating $100,000 a year of income. Guaranteed. When I had 5,000 people on my email list, I was at about $200,000 a year in recurring revenue from my membership. Now my email list is about 30,000 and I've generated $700,000 in the last 12 months. So I'm about $750,000 in revenue from a list of about 30,000 people. Now, when you get to about 100,000 people on your list, you're going to be well over $1 million in revenue. This is just mathematics. This is just how it works. So you should be saying to yourself right now, how do I build an email list? How do I build an email list? Well, this is the key of how you start a membership. And this is what I teach. And this is what I'm talking about right now. So pay attention. Building an email list is really building an audience because you can tell your email list about your offer, about your membership, about how you're going to help them. Now, that's going to lead me to number 3 on my list. Okay, this is really important and write this down. Create an irresistible offer. This is the fun part. This is where you get to name your membership, you get to come up with the price. I started by charging $14.99 a month for my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes. $14.99 a month. So my advice is to make the membership offer very low cost so anyone can afford to join, maybe $5.99 a month, maybe $10 a month. I chose $14.99 a month. Make it a really, really cheap, affordable monthly cost, low barrier to entry. So everyone can say, hey, yeah, I want to learn about knitting. I'm going to join Sally's knitting membership, right? Really simple. In fact, I have a colleague and a friend who started a membership teaching paint parties. And I saw her grow her membership from 0 to over 2,000 subscribers to her membership, making over $1 million a year in revenue teaching craft painting parties. That's what she did. It was astonishing. And it was actually one of the reasons that I became inspired to start my own membership, Raw Vegan Heroes. And now, after running my membership for just over 4 years, I've gotten my membership revenue up over to $750,000. And now my offer is $89 for 1 year. I actually reduced the price. It's $7.49 a month for my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, which is absolutely astounding. Now, if you read my offer, if you go to the checkout page and look at Raw Vegan Heroes, it's stacked full of value. It's got action plans and video courses and downloads and training guides and the community accountability and coaching with me. That's because I've gone out of my way to create an irresistible offer. And if you want to have time freedom and location freedom and money freedom, use a membership to create an irresistible offer. That means go above and beyond to provide exceptional value and bring the price way, 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 way down. Now, you might seem like you're giving away too much, but the power of leverage, okay? So whether I have 10 members or whether I have 10,000 members, I do the same amount of work. This is why it's time freedom. If you're working a job for money, if you're trading your time for money, if you're in a dead-end job, a membership is going to change your life. All you need to do is learn how to run a membership. It's the path to freedom. It's the path to money freedom. I have been able to use the revenue from my membership, $750,000 in the last 12 months, to put into appreciating assets, to buy Bitcoin, to buy stocks. And my stocks have gone up. And now in the last 12 months, I have over $1 million in my savings account because I've been able to invest. So I've taken the revenue from my $7.49 a month membership, okay, and I've put it into investments that have now given me money freedom. All right. And it can work for you too if you learn how. Now, number 4 on my list, write this down because this is actually a really fun part. Use a Facebook group. Let's make it simple, okay? Let's make it really simple. Don't make it complicated. Let's use a Facebook group. Millions and millions and millions of people are on Facebook using Facebook groups. It's the simplest, easiest way to do it. You can do live streaming into a Facebook group. It's easy to share information. It's easy to share files and recipes and links and whatever you need to share, okay? Use a Facebook group because all you need to do, and this is what I do, okay? This is what I've done, is I charged, when I started, okay, I charged $14.99 a month for my membership, and all I offered was a Facebook group with me. Okay, I was going to teach people about going raw vegan. We were going to talk about how to detox and eat raw. It was going to be a gathering place and a community, right? And it was a Facebook group that cost $14.99 a month. Now, some people don't want to use Facebook or think that they should use something else. Just my advice is to keep it simple. Everybody's already on Facebook. It's so easy for them to just already pop over. And for the small minority of people who don't use Facebook, don't worry about it. Because after all, this video is dedicated to helping you understand how simple it is, how life-changing it is, how freeing it is to create a simple, low-cost membership using a Facebook group. This is what I've done. It's changed my life, and it's incredible. If there's one piece of advice I could give you, it would be to hunker down and learn how to create a membership. It's the most important thing you could do for yourself. You might not know how, but you don't need to know how. This leads me to number 5 on my list. Write this down. Get mentorship. Okay. You need to work with someone who has already done it. If you could have changed your life already, you would have. Okay. You need to work with a mentor. This is how I learned. Okay. I worked with my mentor who started teaching paint parties and grew her membership over $1 million a year. It was really inspiring. And I said, "Hey, can I learn from you? Teach me how to do this." And I learned how to create a membership by working with somebody else. Now, today, because my membership is so successful, I offer mentorship on how to start a membership, specifically for time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. I teach how to create an irresistible offer using a Facebook group, the exact method that I use to generate over $1 million in the last 18 months in my business. Becoming a millionaire with my low cost membership has been an incredible ride. It's been really fun and it's been really easy, and I would highly recommend it. Now, I offer mentorship in my business mastermind mentorship coaching program. This is 6 months of business mentorship with me. Okay. This is not a course or a program to follow. This is literally one on one apprenticeship with me. An apprenticeship is really just the ancient art of learning from another, like becoming a seamstress or a blacksmith. If you wanted to become the best blacksmith in town, you work with a blacksmith until you learn the craft. If you wanted to become the best seamstress in the entire, country, you work with the best seamstress until you learn the subtleties of the craft and become the best. Well, that's how you learn how to start a membership and quit your dead-end job and create financial freedom. You work with somebody who's done it. I've done it in the last 4 years, and I can show you how to do it. And what we do is really simple. On our Zoom meetings every week, we meet on Zoom every Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time. We cover the topics of picking our niche, understanding how to build an email list and basic marketing, creating our irresistible offer, how to build it in a Facebook group. Okay, we meet on Zoom and everybody talks about it. Now, every Zoom meeting is recorded and uploaded to a replay library. There are hundreds of hours of these Zoom meetings recorded. So every single topic you've ever needed to know about how to create a membership is already recorded in the Zoom replay library, which is an instant access as soon as you join my business mastermind program. That is invaluable. Now, this includes weekly one-on-one coaching with me on Zoom. That's what you need. Okay, so if you have never invested in mentorship, it's the only thing you need to do. And, you're not alone. My membership has 150 people in it right now. My business mastermind, we have 150 incredible entrepreneurs who are all starting their memberships. So you just need to jump in to this astounding, incredible, powerful community of other like-minded entrepreneurs to learn how to do it. You don't need to know where to start. You start with mentorship. You don't need to know what your niche is. You start with mentorship. You don't need to know how to create an email list. You start with mentorship. That's what I will show you how to do. I screen share on Zoom. I give you laser coaching. I give you next steps. I give you incredible world-class marketing advice. I've been a marketing coach. I've been studying marketing for many years, and I will help you create the level of success you desire. Now, the first step, what I recommend is that we work on creating $10,000 a month in revenue from your membership, okay? I'm at about $50,000 to $70,000 a month in revenue from my membership, and I want to teach you how to get to just a fraction of that. Maybe 5,000. Would that be life-changing for you to have 5,000 a month recurring income from a membership that you don't work for? Yeah, it is. So let's start with 5,000 or 10,000 a month as our first goal. I'll show you how to do it. Join my business mastermind. The link is below. I'm going to put the link to learn more about my business mastermind in the description and in the comments of this video. Click on that link and read what's included. And if you have a question for me, you can reach out to me. Okay, I'm going to include my text number. You can text me. I respond to every message because I'm committed out of my mind to helping people learn this powerful truth to time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. Okay, and that's my prayer for you. Freedom for you. When I found freedom for myself, I want to pay it forward. Okay. I don't need the money from you. I don't need your money. I want to help you become empowered. That's what excites me. Seeking that empowerment level so we're not oppressed by a job that sucks the life force out of us. Okay. That's my prayer for you, everybody. I know you can do it. Hey, if I can create a membership in just 4 years that generates $750,000 every 12 months, I know you can do it too, because I'm not special. I actually am a slow learner. I've just learned the method by working with a mentor, and now I pay it forward offering mentorship to you. Come into my business mastermind. I'll show you how to create that time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom that you deserve. Okay. I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Much love. Bye bye.